We're live.
Where are we going, Ken?
We're going to Milwaukee.
Why are we going to Milwaukee, Ken?
I don't think we should say.
You shouldn't say yet.
No, we're gonna keep that a secret.
But are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
Now
and
this
nervous.
was completely unplanned. Right? This was
at all.
not part of the
Yeah.
It wasn't on our itinerary.
But it's pretty cool, right?
It's very cool.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's not funny. But nervous and excited.
Nervous and excited.
Good to see a good old friend from 2013 when I last met him.
Oh, are we giving away too much information?
No, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Are people going to join the dots and figure out where we're going and who we're going to see?
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
And then, so stay tuned in. We will definitely try. Well, we'll see if it's possible. But we'll definitely try to do it in a live stream.
Some celebrities are a bit, what is it, camera shy? So
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, we'll see. I don't think. I'm not going to say he or she. I'm going to say I don't think the person is
This
camera
person,
shy.
yeah,
I don't think so. It does. They do a few live sessions before.
Yeah, does that narrow it down? I think we're giving away too much information
All
right now.
right, we'll cut it now. But we're on our way to Milwaukee. We're catching the bus. It'll be about an hour and a half.
We'll get there around a little bit before lunchtime, I think, if all goes as planned.
Yep, and then maybe we'll hopefully show you a live footage of
We'll
where
go
we
live
are.
again, yeah.
Cool.
You
Anyways.
excited?
Oh man, I'm nervous and excited. I'm shaking. I think the camera can tell I'm shaking. It'll be good to see a good old mate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So we'll see you in maybe a couple of hours.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
It's a dog. That's so cool.
And I haven't seen it since 1984.
So it's just going through the top of your head. That's crazy.
Well, the things you learn at that age, you just remember forever.
Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Yeah, I love that comic strip. That's yours, guys. There you go. Yeah, have it.
It's a one-of-a-kind napkin piece.
Napkin drawing.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is exactly like the movies.
Yeah.
You know? This is
And
crazy.
this one is like that's one of the two oldest elevators in the. You good?
What?
You have to operate it yourself.
This is so cool.
We're so easily amused.
See, this is worth the trip. Okay.
Oh, definitely. Next time we're definitely going to have to spend a bit more time here.
Yeah, definitely.
My grandpa used to have a shop, and it smells just like this,
Oh, it's so cool.
like the wood.
Yeah.
Where do you have Tim's here from?
Yes, he wants to try to figure out the combination.
Yeah. I never had a locker in France or in Tahiti.
Do you guys have lockers in your high schools?
Yeah.
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 So, do you guys have
never know how
locks
to
that you?
open
No, we have to use your own combination lock.
Because like he can never
Oh,
get this
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You never know how
Like
to
ours
open
had
those.
combination locks.
That's
like
exactly
this.
what we use.
Yeah, and he can never get low because he never had it, so I always have to open
trust
the
me.
lock.
You're gonna go two times to the zero.
Yeah, to the right and to the left and
Figure it out. So bathrooms here.
cool. Wow, this is so cool.
Wow.
The giant fiery penis.
I love it. That's really setting the tone for
Yeah,
what
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
see.
I don't know. It's like an introduction piece.
He likes to show that.
He likes to show his flaming penis to everyone.
He's not me.
Not fast enough.
Hey.
Hello.
Wow. Hi.
Bonjour, my secret lover.
That's actually how he has him on his phone. He has it under that, so I always know when Tim's calling because it's
That's
that.
so secret.
I know. I'm like, way to hide it. See, Sophia, how are you?
Oh, this is a ball. I don't think it's too distracting.
How's that?
Could work.
It worked.
Because that's a nod to
Wow.
Zork Industries Hangin for you?
No, it works. But at first I was thinking of writing Zork the French way. So, Tim, let me introduce you to Ken from Australia and Terrence. He's
G'day.
from Australia,
Nice to meet
he's
you.
from Down Under.
Gotcha.
That's two different things. and this is, what's your name again? Sophia.
Hello.
Welcome back.
So this is, right? And because we're not on really good terms, we decided to separate.
Oh, there's an actual line.
Yeah. This is his side and that's my side.
Do you see the cloth?
Yeah, the cloth got cut into the painting also because I didn't like his
He like his art, so he's
decorating
like,
style.
put on your
That's so funny. Oh, wow.
How have you been?
Good.
You got a suntan.
Yeah, I got some fun. It's a bit of a rain tan.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well,
Here we
we're
are
good.
now.
I'm filming at the moment. I'm just like,
Come back. Try the James Bond chair. You gotta
oh,
try the
what?
James Bond
That's
chair.
cool.
And then you take a nap.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna spin around.
Did you have the thing in the middle?
This is so cool. There's so much.
Oh, X-wings and TIE fighters. I see.
Yeah, when I find more, I'll hook them on.
I have small. Oh, you know what? The metal ones that you put together. The
Oh,
ones
yeah,
that are
yeah.
cut out on thin metal. We can put those in.
Hot toys.
Yeah. How are you, Sophia? Comment vas-tu? Ça va bien.
Have a nice little
Whoa.
Not that great. But you'd feel $1 million now that Dan's back.
oh wow, we got some
References.
inspiration up here.
Yeah, that's so
Oh yeah,
cool.
that too. Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna put.
This is the Mark IV. That's the one I'll be wearing soon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've got the
got
Mark
the
7. That's the one that I ended up getting.
Man. This, I didn't realize how this turned lighter in color than the other parts.
Yeah, I got told that a lot of my friends sort of said that if you leave it out in the sun,
Yeah.
or sometimes not even in the sun, but the paint just fades
Well, you
because of
know
the
what?
different material, right?
It's a different plastic.
Yeah,
right, it's a
that's
soft
that's
one.
right.
I'm gonna bring those back home because I want to make sure I have everything.
Village now.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yeah, the Hulk is
Reliant.
one of my favorite.
That's awesome.
So,
River.
oh, that's one of the things. That's one of the things that my friend in Brazil does. He did a replica of the.
Indiana Jones statue?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then there's this one, which was from Melissa, the girl who used to be around here, is in California right now. And that's a mask that she sculpted. And I cut it out so that I can wear it and see through. And I'm building the inside, teeth and jaws and
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
And out of foam, same thing. I'm building the tongue.
Nice little tongue there.
That's cool.
So yeah, this is EVA foam, and then when you, with a wood burner, when you carve it,
Oh.
you can just like I did the Thanos mask helmet. So this is one of the other ones, but it's sculpted just amazing. That's just and it's so smart because you can see through the front actually.
That's so cool.
This is really cool. She gave this one to me. That was so. So this one will have springs, and I can, moving with the jaw, I can open it. There you go. And it serves as reference also for the. All right. Now this can go over there. That's a Batman sculpt that I did 17, 19 years ago. I'm still working on the. I still have to figure out the cape. Dipping it in resin, fiberglass resin, then letting it dry, and then I need to make a mold of this one and recast it because that's the original, that's the prototype, based on the Alex Ross version. And then yeah, Thanos. That's the that's the one that's going to be a mask. I didn't realize I did that much texture on the face. Huh? Looking at it after all that time, it's not that bad. Either that or somebody better came and worked on it secretly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is something I did during national service when I was 22, 23. We had wall paint, blue, red, yellow, black, white. And we had to make our own colors. And they gave us cardboard pieces. And they wanted us to paint characters that they would cut out later with the same thickness of cardboard for a ball an evening ball, and they had a theme which was like space. So you had astronauts, aliens, Alf, and stuff. And I had some leftovers, so I painted because it was 1992, 1993 Jurassic Park. So I painted from a Cinefx magazine. There was a picture on the cover, so I painted this. That's another cast of the Indiana Jones, right? And the owl over there, that's another one that Melissa does.
Wow.
I'll send you the link to her page on Facebook.
Yeah, please
She's
do.
pretty, and she's on Instagram too. She does amazing stuff. She does amazing stuff. This is Tim's Boba Fett
helmet.
that he's working on.
Huh.
He has a fascination for skulls, so you will find a few of them everywhere because they're always around. And he's buying some custom-made sculptures of monsters, and
cool.
this one broke, so we need to patch it and paint it again. But this is something he bought online. That's another one.
Magneto.
There,
That's the one from Brazil. The same guy who does the Rocketeer
Oh.
one and the dust. So
the master of magnetism.
That's cool. That is awesome.
apparently my glasses.
Luke
not
would be
metal.
loving that.
He'd love it.
So yeah,
Wow.
we put it on.
Do it,
I
man.
think I have to.
You're gonna have to for
Or you
sure.
can try the Boba Fett if you want. Yeah, you don't want to mess. You
How do you
wanna
like me
mess
now?
with Magneto, right? Tim has a full gorilla suit that he likes to dress with every now and then when nobody's watching.
No. Do you have a gorilla mask?
Yeah, it's right here. Did
Oh,
you
it
get
is
that from
too.
Tim,
Yeah,
man?
No, from GorillaSuits.com.
But isn't that a design from a Japanese company?
I'm not sure.
Check the tag.
So we just had met those guys a few months before, and one of the guy that has the shop where the motorcycle is, his birthday is coming up, and he throws a party, and he tells his friend to come with their gorilla suit because everybody bought there were 4 or 5 of them.
7 of us.
Yeah. And I was the latest added part to the group, so they go, "Oh, you don't have a suit, but that's okay." I said, "I have a Wookiee suit." So yeah, bring it on, bring it with. So then they started at what was that? 9 o'clock. They started to walk in the streets downtown Milwaukee, going through hotel lobbies and restaurants and stuff, chasing a giant banana. The guy was dressed as a banana, and they were chasing it. And the last one, the least monkey of them all, was following. I think it made the local news or something. It was just like.
Sounds all
It
right.
was hilarious.
So that's that's the kind of stuff. So this is the lounge area. And if you want to go live, guys, we have a connection. We have an internet.
I'm already live right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm sorry. Say hi, everyone.
And then this is. Oh, we crossed the
We're
border.
crossed over. Yeah, we're going to cross.
Yeah, we crossed the border. Yeah. Do you have your visa?
I was gonna say a passport. If we put it in our bags, we can show
You
it.
don't sound like you speak English.
So this is Tim's area. And just explain what you're doing. Working on.
Okay, a couple of current projects. I'm making the long rifle for my stormtrooper costume.
Nice.
So I have the gun, the regular blaster.
The blasters?
over
Yeah, I
there.
saw that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So I wanted the longer gun, so I've got the blueprints under here, but so I'm making
Oh, that's,
Oh
from
wow.
scratch.
that's top secret.
So it's
We-
obviously
we
like a
better film those
1-to-1
blueprints.
scale and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I can send you that image if you needed it. So that's that project. I also collect stop motion animation puppets.
Oh,
so I
cool.
recently got this on eBay and I'm going to restore it. This is from the PJs. I remember that from the 80s. Eddie Murphy was his character. I have some other ones from that show. Over here. But back at my house, I have display cases with puppets from all different movies and TV shows that I've collected over the years. There's more in here that need to be restored. But those heads are off. But, so there's some work to do there.
That's why it's a good thing the winters are so long in Wisconsin. 'Cause
Yes, we have time for this stuff.
we have time for that stuff.
Yeah.
So this painting, we're gonna add a Bob Ross on this painting over there. I want to paint a butt naked Bob Ross in front of his easel, and then we're gonna leave it there and see how people notice. And this part, this big panel here that he got from outside, somebody was throwing it away, maybe.
Yeah, from Andre next door.
He's gonna paint his. Is that your motorcycle? You want?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a rendering of my motorcycle in their full size.
And then we're gonna turn it and put it here, or you know,
Somewhere.
find. This is the
Winter
the
Soldier.
guy I was telling
the
you about.
cosplayer,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chris Burns. He's his character is the Winter Soldier, so I'm doing a painting for him. Oof. So there's that, and then Tim's working on a cosplay of Westworld.
Oh no way.
So that's his prototype. That's the thing.
What?
He's putting
Yeah,
together.
of the old school one from the 70s.
The
So I
Yul
was
Brynner.
experimenting with making the Yul Brynner character.
Mm.
So that was an
So what I
early
told
draft.
you.
More skulls.
There's
more
one here.
skulls.
There's another one over there. Another one on top.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
There's another one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a prototype I was making for a,
Oh, yeah.
a character that's in the concepts drawings for Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like construction worker guys that have they're robots and they
Yep.
have heads like this. So this was a rough prototype to get the sizing. There's another one here somewhere this is a better one, but so I usually start
surprised you-
multiple projects and I'm bouncing around
Wow.
until one
Man,
inspires me.
you're both
Surprised
just as
you
busy
didn't
as each
decide
other.
to
It's
do a
crazy.
character from that amazing movie.
Oh yeah, you love that movie.
Right?
Was it really that bad? I haven't watched it yet.
There's a
Okay,
couple
your
scenes
face
that are
isn't
good,
all-
but it's not that good.
Just to give you an idea, it's as good as The Fifth Element, which is.
I didn't mind the Fifth Element
Oh,
though.
man.
Come
Okay,
on.
guys, I'm going on the other side of the game. I'm staying on this side of the thing.
I'm gonna be
You're on
banished.
your own.
I got my THX 1138 set up. I wore that years ago as a costume.
That's,
It's not the original jacket that I wore, but because I'm a bit bigger.
Did you have the boobs too, or
No,
no?
that's a female jacket, but it seems to work out. I think it's a female mannequin under there too.
It is. That's why I'm asking.
They're cheaper. They're cheaper than the men's.
the female
mannequins.
wasn't cheaper.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I might have to ask you where I can get one for, for study purposes.
Oh, of course.
I just pulled a nerve on the
Nice.
tailbone of your skeleton. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just, yeah, everything
So
here.
that's just one of many things going on in here.
Wow.
Everything
So-
here is to remind me of how that movie
Usually when I
sucks and
finish
it's
stuff, I take
everywhere.
it home. So
Seriously.
the stop motion puppets and my
Multipass.
stormtrooper
Oh,
costumes all over the
what?
house.
Zorg Industries, and of course everything is turning this way, so I can bitch about it. Right?
So what are other things we're
Unreal.
working on? We've got the comic book ideas. We've got
Yeah.
the
Oh,
steampunk
do you
drawings.
have? Did you bring back the piece?
No, I don't have it here.
Yeah, because I showed them the girl, and I was
Yeah.
explaining the part that you were
Yeah,
adding
the
to.
ship above it. Yeah, I don't have it here.
Well, this week we should start coming back.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
saw
said,
the
I
girl.
started
We saw the girl.
using an editing app
Mhm.
on my phone to shoot stuff, edit, put sound, remove sound, put like opening credits and credits. We have to start thinking about an opening credits with stop motion animation and get to it for this winter so we can start earlier
Yeah.
next year. That'll be fun.
Lots to do.
And then once
Awesome.
we have it, we can just, start it and start talking and show what we're doing.
Mhm.
And just be our usual stupid.
I'm sure there would be a place for you on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it definitely will be.
Yeah, I love this little alien lady.
I got that on eBay like 15 years ago from an unidentified production or something.
Huh.
Is it latex?
It is. It's
You
like
might wanna-
built up on.
Yeah, you might want to put baby powder a little bit so you don't lose it. I have baby powder at home. I'll bring it here because I won't be using it for anything else than just the projects we have. So yeah,
Awesome. There's a lot going on.
yeah. Wow. So I was thinking. Have I shown you the Great Mythical Morning footage? Those two guys talking
That's
about
crazy.
silly stuff and Jesus.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
References? These are all references.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna have to.
Are we
Yeah,
giving them
we're
too
gonna
much
have to-
information?
I think we're gonna
It's
have to
a-
shoot this way. You know, because we would get better light and stuff,
No.
and we can add and remove a few stuff. You know. Oh yeah, that's almost a 10-year-old now commission.
10-year.
The guy wanted a sitting Scarlet Witch. And I thought that was, I'm gonna paint this eventually. That's a Sentinel, Sentinel headpiece upside down, and she's using it as a throne.
That's cool.
And he didn't like the idea, so
What?
I did like 5 or 6 or 7 different layouts. At the end, I was running out of ideas, so I just did a quick sketch of her sitting at a desk, and she was doing this.
That's the one
Is
you
that
went
what
for?
you want? No, you got something else. But I thought that was a great idea. And I'm going to paint it once I'm done with all the stuff that I've started. I'm gonna do, this one was from a guy who's in England, and he wanted a Harley Quinn like this, and then he changed his mind, and I'm still waiting for him to make his mind. George, if you listen. This is another, that was going nowhere. This one got too dark. I'm going to start over with this one. This is just like,
Awesome.
yeah, it's too. I would have to repaint over that because the face is too bluish gray. Looks like it's a zombie Betty Rocketeer. Yeah. So there you go. And then that's the thing I want to get back to this winter, the Thanos. So you saw the helmet at home, and I even forgot how the light works.
Not.
I know. This is like overload.
Did we? Oh yeah, it was probably running over there. But yeah, I can't move it because of the foot. So yeah, so I worked the texture apparently a little bit. I don't remember what I did last, but I worked the texture on the face, and now I have to work on this part. And then we're gonna add. He's gonna have normal ears. Not that I would take the helmet off anyway. But then we're gonna cast another version of this and we're gonna cast separate ears, and we're gonna make a series of orcs.
Oh,
Oh wow.
So I started to throw a few ideas. So the ears would be added separate, and then you would have the fangs and everything, and then you got another one here. That would be a war paint, type of thing on the face, different type of earrings, and see. So you got another one here, and then you got this one. So that just like you got this one, and then you got this one.
That's crazy.
So just like they have the monkey suits, then we would have orcs. We would have orc costumes that we could go to a show like Chicago, for example. Between Tim, Jeremy, and a bunch of other, Tyler, a bunch of other friends, we could each have our own orc costume, and we'll all be different.
That's cool.
Because we have some foam, some faux fur, so we would be doing padded shoulders,
Right.
with spikes and stuff, chains. When I was in Yosemite last year, I bought like some cheap bear claw, resin cast bear claw, so I'm gonna make a mold and recast like 10, 20 of them, and then you would have a necklace of bear claws and
That's
stuff.
awesome.
Stuff like that. And this is funny. This is something. So we met, 3 years ago, Tim?
I think so.
Yeah, 3 years ago. And when I was 15, 16, that was one of my kids' dream was to do special effects and sculpting and prosthetics and stuff. So I sculpted this, which was I designed this, which was an alien with the mechanism and stuff, right? With palms,
Right.
for the air on the temples, to
so
move
it's-
and stuff. Yeah.
It looks like it's like breathing. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And Tim did the exact. How old were you?
It's probably 17, 18
Yeah,
or something.
around the same.
Wow.
He was doing the same thing with lips, eyes, and
What?
stuff. You would have the mechanism for the head opening and stuff. So 30-something years later, it's no wonder we're getting a studio together. Please, somebody wake the old lady. She fell asleep again. No, but it's easy to fall asleep in this one.
Sensory overload. Wow.
So yeah, I
That's
was
awesome.
I was supposed to bring the ET,
You want to hand it off here?
videotape?
Flip the camera.
the ET movie videotape.
I'm speechless. So about you. But anyways, we're gonna end
Too
this
much
off.
fun. We're having too much fun.
Hope you guys are watching this because we've got David Yarden, Rod, all these guys that jumped online and they've been following us the whole time. So it's been pretty crazy.
Hope you enjoyed
There you go.
the things we had to do to get this.
That was the surprise that we had for you guys, right? So
it was a surprise for us as well. So
it was wow. But anyways, we're out. Enjoy.
I'm gonna do my floating cars in those high street buildings, and there you go.
Just an FYI, it is 4 o'clock.
It is time for tea.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta take Sophie home.
Yeah, I think that our bus comes on the hour, so
On the hour of
Yeah.
what 4, 5? Was there a 6? There was a 6.
I think 7 is not.
7 is non-existent.
Yeah,
and,
and
the
then
last
8
one is 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do 5. We'll start moving. What, 30 minutes? That's good, right?
No, I don't know how long it takes to get there from here. I only know how
Is
long
it
it takes to get
downtown?
there from our
No,
house.
it's the airport.
Oh, the airport. That's only. You can get there in 15 minutes. From here.
Yeah,
Oh, easy.
20 minutes. So yeah. Oh, you ready to go? What are we like? Too old? For you guys? Too cool? Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's what it is.
So what did you do? What did you do with your summer? Nothing. When are you going to France? Or Japan?
Yeah, wait, did you go somewhere this summer?
I went to Germany.
Oh,
She went to Germany.
and you have nothing to say about it?
It was just Germany.
That was Germany.
Was it fun?
Yeah, I was in Germany for
Are
10
those
days.
are those guys? Are those like as crazy as we hear about?
They're all very loud and angry sounding.
No, that's German.
That's-
the,
yeah, that
that's
sounds-
the beauty language there.
Well, you know what? In France, well, not in France, in Europe, except maybe in Spain, everybody thinks that the Americans are loud. So
We are.
no, I mean it's like you said, the Germans you think they're loud, the Spanish to the French
The Germans just sound angry, which
are
they
loud.
all the time.
Well, that's
I mean,
because they drink
Here,
too
let me
much.
say I love you in German. Ich liebe dich.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna slap you on the face.
It
Did you
sounds
get your
angry.
compressor?
I'm taking, yeah. I gotta use it to blow the bikes from Burning Man.
Hey, you do you, dude. I don't want to know. I don't. What happens in Burning Man stays in Burning Man.
Yeah. I saw a lot of crazy at Burning Man this year.
He's a
More
ranger
crazy than
at
usual.
Burning Man.
Rangering, no, just in my
He
camp.
goes. How long
Yeah.
ahead do you go for that day in Chicago?
Um,
Like in the spring, right? In May.
oh, for my training?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like months before.
Yeah, like in May they go for a day to Chicago and they go through the whole drill and then yeah.
It was nice meeting you guys.
You too, Sam.
Thanks for
Hopefully,
stopping by
we'll
this
be too
weekend.
far away till we see each other again.
I
Yeah.
don't know you, but you cool.
See you later.
Hugs.
Yeah, we'll figure out this week, okay?
Yeah, I'll talk to you now that I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, I think I have. Oh, I don't know.
I'll turn off everything, the lights and everything. Can you believe that in a month they're gonna put back
I think I got all my lights.
in a month or so they're gonna put back the panels on the windows.
Really? You think in a month? Can we
Month
till
and a half, maybe.
November?
Yeah, I might be a bit.
It's gonna be cold in October.
Alright.
All right.
See ya.
See you guys
Hasta
later.
la
Nice meeting
vista.
ya.
You got your keys, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See, man, you both have a lot going on.
Yeah.
You have a lot.
Yeah. Well, they're not here. I think they're at his house. But he's got all the parts for the Boba Fett costume except the knee pads and the gauntlets. But aside from that, everything else, that Brazilian guy, when he did that box with the Magneto helmet and the Rocketeer, the second Rocketeer helmet for me, he's just like, oh, your friend's into Boba Fett? I'll send him the parts.
What?
You didn't have to pay for it. The parts in fiberglass, the whole set, is around like 900 to 1,000. Because it's Boba Fett and everybody likes one too. And he goes, yeah, I'm going to paint it. The hardest part to find is the white towel with the Star Wars printing on it. Because that's what they used when they were doing the test for the costumes. And yeah, they were just... how do you like it, George, in white? No, it's too close to Stormtroopers. We're going to do can you do it like jungle green? Okay, all right. And he wants to go to a show with this one. this one or the Westworld or the
would be cool.
or the Android,
Yeah.
the maintenance droid.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? When you do this one, they have an orange overalls.
Mhm.
I said, if you do it in Chicago, they have those huge garbage bins that are almost as wide as the chair here. I said, you just position yourself there for 15 minutes just doing this. And you'll bring people into your world where for a split second they're going to go like, is that a real maintenance droid or robot?
Yeah,
Or,
that's so true.
you know, like you bring them in your world for a while. And, you know, that's the kind of stuff that makes it interesting. Yeah. And those skeletons everywhere. Oh, yeah. There's something here.
Or going over rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, and then we show.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What do you mean? I mean,
Ah, there you go. You see that?
One more time.
Alright, first 2 out of 3. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors.
already have to do an essay.
Oh, well, we have to do the tiebreaker now.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. You watching this? Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't like it.
Ah,
Man.